Hey, good morning, everybody. All right, so let's get this started. We're going to look at a male IMG Blood Jungle 66 for albino. And this is from one of two of our IMG blood litters. This guy is smoking. He was actually the biggest in the litter. He's a yearling next month, here in like 2 weeks, I think. And he's truly the biggest one in the litter. I'm going to show you a brother and a sister, and two sisters and a brother here in a second, all from the same sire but two different litters. And this one and his sister, the IMG blood, they were both the biggest in the litter. Not sure if that's a genetic norm or something like that. Still new at this in these uncharted waters with these morphs and genetics, but yeah, I'm sure it was just luck. But this guy he's really big. He's big enough to eat jumbo mice, probably a small rat, but I still have him on medium mice. He's had a few medium mice. He was on smalls for a while, a little bit further than he needed them. But right now he's currently on medium mice, and he definitely is big enough to move up. But I'm pacing him slow. And so we're looking at him. He's a good-looking guy. You can see all the black on the side right there. I'm doing my best to get him angled here in this camera. Still dealing with these loading formats as I'm getting used to building these videos. But as you can see, you don't need stellar quality videos to see that he's awesome. I'm just going to put him back in here. I just wanted to do a quick little show for him. Show you this, the IMG Blood Jungle 66 for albino, and I'm going to roll right in here showing his sister that's also a visual IMG blood. So we'll go ahead and pull her out and bring her over. She's right next to him. Yeah, I'll go ahead and bring her out here. Now this is going to be an IMG blood without jungle, and this is 100% het for albino, as the sire was an IMG double het sun dragon that went to a visual red dragon female. And there you can see her, sort of, as I'm trying to figure out how to get her in the camera here with these angles. Let me give you some contrast. I'm opening this up to get some back color behind her body. I think that was what was bothering me here as I was bringing her over into the camera. It's going to take a second to get this adjusted, but I'm just kind of showing you the top of her body here, and I'm going to start showing you her sides. You can see the sides if you're able to zoom in on that, but you can pretty much see it pretty clear right there. She's good. Likes to be handled, just kind of getting her warmed up. Cold here in this room, but she's really easy to manage, really easy to handle. They're a little cage aggressive, but you saw I was able to get them right out, and they were totally fine. I've mentioned that in a previous video, that they're a little cage aggressive, and I mean that literally. They're just aggressive in the cage. As soon as you get them out, they're fine, as you can see. There you go. It's good side body patterns there in darkness. Not so much the pattern, just the darkness, the color coming in for the IMG. Yeah, she's a good-looking girl, and she was the biggest in her litter as well. She was very big. She's definitely big enough to eat large mice, and she just ate a medium 4 days ago. I've just given her a few days off so that we can make this video afterwards. I think I fed her right after the last video that I did. Gave her a few days, and here we are showing her off now, showing both of them. But it was a relatively small meal for them, and I'm doing my best to get her in here, but okay, here we go. There you go. Now you can really see her. Yeah, gorgeous girl. You can see all those side diamonds really filled in with her IMG influence. Yeah, I'm just really, really happy about this girl. Really happy. She's just very, very good looking. We're happy to have her in circulation. Just a phenomenal animal. And we're gonna let her climb back in her cage on her own here. All right, so after letting her climb back in her cage, we're going to go ahead and move on to this IMG albino 100% het for blood. So it's an IMG albino 100% het for blood female. This girl is really cool. Very, very cool looking girl. Again, I mentioned in a previous video, I'm not really happy to see her go, but just really can't keep them all. It would have been phenomenal to keep this girl and see how she develops. And very, very fascinated by her. There's a lot of different things happening with her color, and her body is starting to show what we believe to be the blood influence. She's starting to color up a little bit, and her tail is just really, really cool looking. A lot of nice things happening with her that the camera just can't show, with the iridescent look and things like that. And of course, her being a genetic powerhouse, and just, I know a lot of people don't like IMG albinos, and I don't know if I just like this one because it's het blood. I've never made any before, but she's really nice. And we're gonna move into what was my favorite animal of the season. Not to show favoritism, but sorry, reaching all up back here. I like to use a paper towel block on some of them just when I'm getting them out. And I've never been bit by this guy, but he is definitely my favorite. So this is an IMG Sunglow 66 for blood. IMG Sunglow 66 for blood, from the same litter as the IMG Blood Jungle 66 for albino. And I really, really like this guy. The camera just cannot capture how cool this guy is. Putting him next to a Sunglow reveals a lot of it, a lot of why I feel the way that I do. He's just got a ton of color coming through his skin, tons of color. And we know that must be the probable het blood influence coming through. Is we've got plenty of Sunglow 66s and made 50s and things like that, and that will and will not have the color influence from blood coming through with the het gene. So we'll see. Just wishful thinking, but we believe this to be 100% het for blood. That's why I kept him. But the lady that I have selected for him is a Hypo Blood Jungle 66 for albinos. This is going to be a great pairing, and that was from a 2019 that we kept. But that's going to be it for today, and I just wanted to show you those. So going back to the dogs, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, fellow YouTube watchers. Check it out. Thank you.